Alright, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kita sambung dalam topik yang sama, planning. This is the second video. Tadi, before this, previously we learned the corporate strategy. No. It's called as organizational strategies. Okay. Alright, ini kita sambung selepas organizational strategies. Sekarang we learn on the purpose of social media and data, whatever data that you have, okay, dalam strategic management. How can these two help managers make a better decision in terms of coming out with a good planning? So nanti ada, from that good planning akan lahirnya lah adalah sebuah strategic management. So, social media in strategic management. Successful social media strategies should help people inside and outside the organization connect and reduce costs or increase revenues, possibilities, or both. As managers look at how to strategically use social media, it is so important to have goals and a plan. Okay. So dekat sini, kenapa for a company to come up with the proper strategy? Kenapa dia kena orang kata apa, kenapa dia kena guna social media as a medium? Sebab sekarang ni macam everywhere you pergi mana pun akan ada company, akan ada dia punya account Instagram ke, account Twitter ke. Tengoklah macam kalau kita buka Twitter, banyak semua company ada. Telekom Malaysia, Celcom, we have KFC, we have Domino's Pizza. Semua tu kalau kita ada inquiry nak tanya siapa je, kita boleh just directly kita tanya dekat dia orang punya account apa, Twitter ke Instagram ke, nanti dia orang layan. Okay, so dekat sini bila banyaknya contohlah, bila banyak soalan diajukan kepada this orang kata apa, pemegang account tweet account, Twitter account holder ni, bila customer tanya, dia akan jawab based on the question tu. Dia akan tengok sebenarnya apa yang dirisaukan oleh customer. Okay, apa yang customer sangat sekarang ni concern dengan. Okay, let's say macam baru-baru ni I requested to the Celcom, tanya kenapa bil banyak sangat. Okay, bil sangat mahal, but then why the internet connection very slow? Lepas tu nanti dia jawab lah, oh dekat sini ada improvement apa semua. So nanti by the time by 2 weeks, okay, by 2 weeks time nanti dah dapat dah better ataupun stable internet connection. So kat situ kita tahu as a customer, kita tahu kita boleh expect berapa lama kita boleh akan dapat better facilities in the future. And then dekat syarikat tu sendiri, dia boleh guna that kind of information untuk jadikan kepada bagi tahu dekat the main kata apa, to the relevant department. Cakap okay, this customer ada this pool of customers dekat kawasan setempat ni, apa yang dia nak sebenarnya. Macam tu lah kaedahnya. And another thing, macam kalau Unify ataupun Telekom Malaysia, Unify is from Telekom Malaysia, ada je tempat macam it's not everywhere in Malaysia yang boleh pasang Unify tau. Dia tak boleh macam tu. Macam kawasan masa, I cannot install pasang Unify sebab tak ramai yang guna, tak ramai demand. Okay, tak banyak demand from customer kat kawasan perumahan saya. Sebab tu dia tak pasang orang kata apa, macam tanah, cucuk tanah, I don't know, but then still tak boleh pasang. Nampak tak kat situ? Dia bila dah dapat banyak sangat demand, okay, bila customer request, one of the medium that consumers can ask is through social media, barulah dia akan buat tindakan selanjutnya. Kalau tak, macam dia cakap macam kalau dia buat tapi tak ada demand, dia juga yang rugi. Okay, so that is the importance of social media in strategic management. Okay, it is not just for the social connections that organizations are employing social media strategies. Many are finding that social media tools can boost productivity. So macam mana lagi, macam kalau kita tengok dekat dalam YouTube, okay, dalam comment punya section, Facebook apa semua, kalau macam kita tengok before this, recently I watch orang kata apa, kan ada banyak MacBook baru keluar baru ni kan. So it is in lieu with the fact that ramai complain the bad use of orang kata apa, the back function of butterfly keyboard apa semua tu. Bila pakai jadi macam melekat je keyboard tu. So sekarang ni Apple dikeluarkan the new MacBook without that butterfly punya karakteristik. Nampak tak? Through social media, company can know what the consumer wants. Okay, dekat situ je. Like you don't have to formally lodge your complaint dekat Apple's punya dekat Apple punya website ke apa ke. From the third party pun also company akan dengar kita punya keluh kesah. That is the use of social media. And then moving on to the use of data and strategic management. Okay, kita dalam company bila nanti awak dah kerja nanti, if you were to be not only kata apa, if you have the capacity ataupun the ability to conduct a research, you definitely need a pool of data tau. Maksudnya dekat sini bila kita nak buat sesuatu decision, the availability of data is very very important. Sebab kalau kita buat secara membabi buta, kita tak akan dapat apa yang consumer nak tau. Okay, dekat sini contohnya macam nak dekat musim perayaan, tahu tak macam mana orang kata apa, hypermarkets ataupun supermarkets, this retailer diorang tahu which kind of products they want to stock up. Okay, kalau contohnya macam musim perayaan, banyak sangat tepung. Sebab apa? Semua orang buat biskut. Okay, and then kalau apa lagi, contohnya supply of chicken nak buat musim raya. Kalau musim Deepavali, apa banyak, I don't know, maybe gula ke, I don't know, semualah benda-benda macam tu. Okay, it depends on the historical punya data dengan current punya data. Sebab apa, kalau kita tengok kadang-kadang walaupun benda tu okay, tahun lepas kita tengok macam satu this kind of thing ada, tapi sekarang dah ada walaupun musim sama tapi demand tak banyak. Sebab itulah pentingnya ada data. So kalau supermarket ni macam mana nak cari data, dia punya the best example yang dia boleh cari from on its own adalah dia guna macam club card. You know Tesco club card ke, Aeon punya membership ke apa semua tu. Bila kita swipe kat kita, diorang dapat data tau which product that we buy. Okay, apa produk yang kita beli, dia boleh tengok kat situ. Kalau tengok contohnya sekarang ni the trend orang macam because of unemployment, there could be a potential losses in income. Okay, so bila income tak banyak, they might be resorting to products that have lower prices with lower quality. Barang sama tapi kualiti rendah, harga pun murah. So diorang akan beli yang macam tu pula lah. Okay, diorang tak akan beli mungkin kat situ bila dah nampak trend, orang kata apa, orang beli barang-barang murah, so retailer dia tak akan beli ataupun dia tak akan order lah barang yang mahal, supaya nanti kalau dia beli pun dia letak kat shelf tak laku. So nanti dalam lama dia expire. Sebab itulah dia tak order. Okay, so macam based on my personal experience, macam saya kan, I love drinking marigold juice tau, yang botol besar tu, yang ada handle botol tu. Dia macam ada satu masa tu memang I think dekat dalam kawasan setempat tu, I am the only one who loves buying maybe a dozen bottles of fruit juices yang jenama marigold tu. Sebab apa? By the time kalau macam dia punya stock dekat shelf tu banyak sangat, it had the incentive dia punya retailer tu, supermarket tu, dia ada macam insentif dia nak kurangkan harga. Kalau tak, sepotong RM10. But then bila stok tu banyak sangat, dia kurangkan harga tau. Sebab apa? Satu nak expired, satu lagi dia nak cater dekat warehouse tu dah penuh, so nak letak dekat shelf. So instead of RM9.90, RM10 tu dia kurangkanlah RM2. So jadilah RM7.90. So that time I know that I need to buy a dozen bottle. So bila dah masuk kat situ, mungkin dia boleh jadi macam dia boleh jadi macam bila stok baru letak kat shelf tu pun harga dia sama, tapi sampai satu masa nanti dia akan naikkan balik kepada RM10. Masa tu dia tahulah bila barang-barang kat shelf tu dah habis, maksudnya ada demand kat situ. Sebab tu dia naikkan harga barang sikit. That is the use of data. Okay, pentingnya kita nak kena jaga inventory apa semua tu dekat retailers punya industry. Okay, so that is the importance of data dalam strategic management, ataupun how are you going to provide ataupun prepare a good strategy with the available data. Okay, So macam in real life pun sebenarnya nak cari data ni susah. Sebab tu ada je macam selalu data, orang involve dengan data ni adalah orang statistik. So jadinya bila macam ni, statisticians who love collecting data, okay, diorang collect data tu, diorang akan jual data tu. It depends. Kalau lagi panas, orang kata apa, if the data is more important at this current time, the data will be more expensive. Okay, tengok, cari data pun boleh buat berniaga. Okay, so how do managers set goals and develop plans? Okay, planning involves two important aspects: goals and plans. Okay, plans kita dah cakapkan, introduction to planning, and then goals, kita punya orang kata apa, aim kita lah, macam tu lah goals. Okay, so goal-wise goals are desired outcomes or targets. They guide managers' decisions and form the criteria against which work results are measured. And plans are documents that outline how goals are going to be met. They usually include resource allocations, budgets, schedules, and other necessary actions to accomplish the goals. As managers plan, they develop both goals and plans. So guys, senang je, like okay, you baca-baca lah kan. But then goals adalah kita punya apa yang kita nak. Plans, the method how are we going to achieve the goals. Okay, faham So kalau goals ni macam kita contohnya lah, kita ada dia punya, kita nak minum air teh ais. Okay, so kita minum air teh ais, kita kena ada plan. How do we make teh ais? Okay, first kita kena kembangkan uncang teh dulu. You know, like kembangkan teh tu. Okay, masuk air panas. Okay, lepas tu nanti toast apa semua, taruh susu, jadilah teh ais. So dia punya goals tu ada kat situ. Tapi method dia macam mana? Ada orang dia punya plan ni dia lain. Mungkin instead of traditionally making the iced tea, okay, teh susu tu, mungkin dia macam beli yang instant punya brand, ataupun yang dah 3-in-1 tu kan, ada kan perisa teh tarik kan. So dia bancuh je lah. So tak rasa susah nak kena filter, nak kena orang kata apa, nak kena taruh air panas apa semua, tak payah. Okay, so macam dia taruh air panas sikit, kacau, lepas tu taruh ais, dah siap. Okay, dia banyak cara to achieve that goals. Okay, the ways to achieve the goals is what we call as plans. Okay, so types of goals. Okay, kita kat sini goals pula ada dua. Okay, we have static goals, we have real goals. Static goals ni sangat-sangat mudah. Static goals ni whatever that the company explicitly write ataupun verbally orang kata apa, verbally express. Okay, benda itulah contohnya. Okay, kat sini official statements of what an organisation says and what it wants its stakeholders to believe. Okay, its goals are. So kalau real goals ni pula, those goals an organisation actually pursues, observe what organisational members are doing, actions define priorities. So dekat sini, static goals ni memang dia tulis kat situ je lah. Tapi tak semestinya static goals is the real goals. Okay, tapi real goals could be part of the static goals. Sebab apa, kadang-kadang kan macam you know, resource limited. Lepas tu we have to take care of the stakeholders punya implication and what not. And then kita kena fikir semua semua benda. So nanti static goals susah nak capai, even though we have a clear mission on what we going to do to achieve this kind of organizational goals. Okay, nampak dah. Tapi how the journey of attaining that goals tu yang susah sebenarnya. Okay, sebab tu lah dia ada dua, static goals dengan real goals. Okay, you can read the rest on your own lah, apa yang pasal static goals and real goals ni. Okay, so how to set the goals? Everything organizational members do should be oriented toward achieving goals. Okay, walaupun kata apa, kita boleh fikirkan rationally speaking that we may not be able to achieve the stated goals, but then everything that we do, we have to channel the activities that we do towards achieving the goals. Okay, dapat tak dapat lain cerita, tapi apa yang kita kena buat tu kena menuju ke sana kak. Jangan bersimpang siur pergi ke tempat lain. Okay, these goals can be set either through a process of traditional goal setting or management by objective ataupun MBO. So kalau traditional goal setting, goals set up by top managers flow down through the organisation and become sub goals for each organisational area. So dekat sini traditional goal setting ni senang je. Kalau kita macam kalau kerja company, Yang traditional goal setting ni daripada top management. Yang atas sekali akan bagi instruction lah. Okay, what do we need to do to achieve the goals. Okay, dia punya goals tu dia dah bagi tahu lah. So nanti dia akan pass down kepada middle managers, lepas tu dia pass down kepada first level managers, and then functional ataupun the operation punya bahagian tu bawah sekali tu akan buat kerja, so that nanti dia punya outcome boleh transfer from bawah ke first line ke middle ke top management. So that goals tu boleh kata apa, apply to the whole organisation. That is traditional goal setting. Okay, ini dia punya dia punya traditional goal setting punya figure lah. Okay, so kalau top management objective, we need to improve the company's performance. Okay, that is so general. Okay, kadang-kadang kalau kat sini kan, dalam yang orang kata apa, text box I'm not sure, this is not text box, ni dialog box lah kan. Kadang-kadang one of the, before we look at this place, okay, kita tengok kat sini. However, broad strategic goals into departmental, team and individual goals can be a difficult and frustrating process. Sebab apa? Kadang-kadang top management akan bagi general idea. Okay, kata apa, company akan bagi general idea on what on what to achieve. Okay, kalau tengok kasi kata we need to improve the company's performance, in what way? Okay, not necessarily on financial. Mungkin operation punya operational excellence can also be part of the company performance, but then the stated goals is just too general. Okay, of course. So maksudnya kat sini bila top management dia kata dekat, bila top management cakap dekat dia punya middle managers, okay, they need to increase company's performance. Okay, so nanti kata apa, division ataupun middle managers cakap lah, dekat bawah dia, I want to see a significant improvement in my division's profit. Okay, Tata sebenarnya dia cakap benda lain, tapi yang middle managers kata apa, untuk dia punya profit kat situ. So nampak tak, dia punya nak sampaikan maklumat tu kadang-kadang jadi senang sangat confused. That is the drawback of having traditional goal setting. So bila dah middle managers lepaskan dekat first line managers, increase profits regardless of the means. Okay, dia cakap pula, okay, memang tujuannya increase the profit, tapi in what way tak kisah, nak menipu ke, nak buat apa ke, janji profit sampai. So dekat individu bawah sekali, don't worry about quality, just work fast. Nampak tak? Orang kata apa, kerja banyak, buat je kerja, janji dapat banyak, kata apa, janji kerja jalan. Itu je. Okay, tak payah fikir kualiti. Sebab apa dia kata macam ni? Sebab walaupun dia buat kerja cepat siap, tapi kualiti tak ada, last kali dia makan juga, orang kata apa, dekat kualiti tu, duit tu makan dekat kualiti. Bila kita nak kena improve, banyak duit kena keluar, banyak banyak benda nak kena buat just for the sake of improving the quality. Okay, sebab apa? Nak tahu nak kejar duit, tapi without caring ataupun without looking into the quality of the task itself. Itu masalahnya kalau kita guna traditional goal setting. Okay, banyak je, still banyak company yang guna traditional goal setting, tapi the magnitude ataupun dia macam dah banyak campur sikit dengan management by objective. Okay, so this is the explanation on drawbacks of traditional goal setting lah. So and then moving on to management by objective, MBO. So it is a process of setting mutually agreed upon goals and using those goals to evaluate employee performance. If a manager were to use this approach, he or she would sit down with each member of his or her team and set goals and periodically review whether progress was being made toward achieving those goals or not. Okay, so dekat sini MBO ni macam mana, dia lain lah, dia tak macam traditional goal setting. Dia lain lah, maksudnya duduk sama-sama, okay, dengar orang kata apa, pendapat sana, pendapat sini, dengar pula, tengok macam mana the outlook of the company, look at how the facility ataupun infrastructure to the company. Okay, kalau cakap nak increase the profit, but then you have no resources to attain that kind of quality ataupun improvement, sama jugalah sekali tak boleh nak berjalan. Okay, sebab itulah kena adanya management by objective. You cannot, sekarang ni we are at the time yang mana semua orang ada the power of kata apa, orang kata ada semua orang nak bersuara. Macam kita Malaysia ni, we are moving towards the trend yang mana kita tak boleh nak tolerate dengan power abuse. Okay, walaupun orang tu atas kita, but then we tend to call them out because they do not they do not provide the necessary action to do something. Okay, kita boleh call them out bila-bila masa je. Compare dengan dulu, kalau bos cakap tu, kita pun ikut cakap tu. Nampak tak? Sekarang ni dekat Malaysia sendiri, trend kita macam kalau kita punya higher management buat salah, memang kita hentam siap-siap. Okay, so kita rasa macam kata apa, low power tolerance lah kat situ. Okay, so dekat sini MBO programs have 4 elements: goal specificity, participative decision making, clear cut time period dengan performance feedback. So goal specificity ni dia nak macam mana? Maksudnya kalau tadi session goal setting terlalu general, but then kalau MBO memang kena bagi tahu in what situation, ataupun what do we need to improve, in what terms, how are we going to do this, okay, when are you going to do this. Kalau when tu clear cut time period lah. Okay, and then moving on to the participative decision making, dekat sini sama-sama kena bekerja. Maksudnya kena berbincang. Walaupun dia bos kita, tapi kita kena sumbangkan juga kita punya idea. Sebab based on that, okay, bukan setakat for the good name of the manager, but then for the betterment for us together lah. Okay, so and then clear cut time period. Bila goals ni nak attain, maybe dalam 2 years time. Okay, bukan maybe, memang dia akan beritahu berapa hari ataupun berapa bulan. You have to be specific. That is management by objective. And then performance feedback. Based on this, kalau kita dah apply ataupun implementation punya strategy, okay, implementing the strategy, okay, lepas implement tu, baru kita akan dapat performance feedback. Kita tengok how this kind of strategy, okay, can be enhanced, okay, and based on the orang kata apa, strategy employed, okay, is MBO ni macam menjadi ke tidak. Okay, itu yang dimasukkan dengan elements dalam MBO. So instead of using goals to make sure employees are doing what they are supposed to be doing, MBO uses goals to motivate them as well. Okay, so motivation dalam bekerja ni, okay, semangat nak bekerja ni, it depends on the it depends on the goals itself juga. Okay, kita tengok, maksudnya goals tu bukan setakat untuk for it is not only channeling towards the organisation only, but then it is comprehensive. Maksudnya bila goals ni based on MBO, goal ni sama-sama benefit dekat dia punya staff. Maybe let's say if this kind of goals is achieved, maybe staff members can get maybe orang kata apa, an increment of 5 to 10%. Okay, semua orang happy lah. Based on diorang punya gaji sekarang, 10% increase based on their salary tu boleh naik kalau diorang boleh capai this kind of goals. Okay, so goals tu sebenarnya motivate diorang juga. Okay, barulah ada rasa nak mengubah ataupun mencapai sesuatu yang kita nak tu. Okay, and then the appeal that it focuses on employees working to accomplish goals they have had in a hand in setting. Alright, now moving on to the types of plans on how they are developed. Okay, kita ada strategic, kita ada tactical. Tactical ni lebih kurang macam operational, tapi kalau dalam figures ni tunjuk operational sekejap lagi lah. Okay, so kalau strategic management, strategic plan, dia punya kalau kat sini maybe you can on your own lah, kat sini terus. Okay, so kalau types of plans ni, kau tengok kat sini kan, strategic planning ni, selalunya strategic planning ni sama je akan digunakan oleh type executive. Kalau ingat tak tadi, kalau kita dengar dalam figures berapa lah, 5 point berapa, kalau kita tengok kat situ, top management juga akan top management akan moving on to corporate strategy. I'm not sure, maybe you carry on your own kat situ lah. So kalau strategic planning, okay, selalunya yang deal dengan strategic planning adalah top executive ataupun top managers. So last sekali, bawah sekali operational planning, first level managers. So dekat sini, dekat tengah-tengah ni, antara dekat middle level managers ni, tengah-tengah ni, the combination of strategic and operational planning lah kita panggil tactical planning. Okay, itu sahaja in this chapter. Rasanya itu je. Okay, so that's all. Before I end this video, saya nak cakap, in whatever means pun, apa yang masuk exam, apa yang masuk quiz, depends on the slide sahaja. Kalau ada part yang saya tak sentuh, do not orang kata apa, bother to read that part. Okay, sebab macam you are in a fundamental level, first year ataupun second year degree, dia banyak principle. So nanti as you progress, dia punya content akan lebih elaborate. So macam I don't need to touch on that lah. Okay, kita touch apa yang penting-penting sahaja. So your quiz ke, your midterm ke apa semua based on this slide, tapi baca buku. Faham tak? Kalau macam ada part yang subtopic yang saya tak sentuh, do not bother to read it. Okay, boleh? Alright. So thank you so much. Settle about planning, and I'll see you guys maybe next week lah kot, sebab saya dah plan untuk cover planning dengan decision making this week. Okay, I'm not sure kalau if there's a new this new update on this, I will tell you later lah. So thank you.